Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of J&D Gaming. Today we're doing our live stream Friday, just gonna get to know us. Over here we got my girlfriend Teresa.
Hey guys.
And we got Dalton. Yeah, you know him. So yeah, today we're just hanging out at a cafe. We're just gonna talk to you guys. Hopefully we'll get some viewers and some comments going on in here. And we're also going to be giving away that Double Crisis blister pack. So let me go ahead and post some stuff and get some more viewers up in here, hopefully, and we'll see what happens. So Dalton, you want to go ahead and talk to him a little bit?
Yeah.
I'll let Dalton talk to you guys for a little bit.
We're eating lunch.
Yeah. Give me a second. This is the first thing I've eaten all day. Well, except for donuts this morning. Yeah, well, today we're just going to be talking to y'all about everything we've been doing.
I think a lot of...
Awesome. Thank you.
I think a lot of what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to go through what we do and what we're planning to do with this YouTube channel, what our goals are and all that stuff. So yeah, as I said, I'm trying to get some more views and I really need Dalton and Teresa to talk to you guys.
I'm sorry.
You know, they don't like talking, so.
I'm actually a huge introvert, so I don't really talk a lot. Right.
Oh yeah, you'll learn that's not true at all, but
It's not. But I don't know what to tell y'all about.
Alright, so right now he's posting, sorry, I'm eating. Posting about our live stream going on right now. I'm not a huge Pokemon person, like, at all. I'm learning. I'm learning. That's all. I'm just supportive.
I was more into this whenever I was younger, then he started getting me back into it. I got into gaming, then he got me back into this.
So, what is your earliest memory of Pokemon, Dalton?
Sitting in your room when we were little fighting about Pikachu.
What were y'all fighting about?
Whose Pikachu was cooler.
Who had the best cards?
Yeah.
I remember, I think probably at least my favorite early memory of Pokemon was, again, me and him sitting in my room back when we were like 6 or 7, like a long time ago. And we had this tub full of different Pokemon cards, like just full of Pokemon cards. And we didn't know how to build any decks. We didn't know like the official rules to play or anything like that. So literally what we would do is we would grab a handful of cards each, not count them or anything, just grab a handful of cards, put them down on the table, and just flip them over and say, I got this, you got that, I win. And it's just, and now I actually know how to play.
We set up some rules. We
made our own rules, but yeah.
It was pretty close to the current rules. We knew the rules well enough to make it to where it was fun. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm just loud.
So Teresa, what's your earliest memory of Pokemon?
About a month ago.
Like, do you mean actually being like affiliated with it, or just when I first heard the name?
Whatever you would consider as your earliest memory.
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I just remember in school, you would have all those kids at the lunch table playing like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and all that stuff, and I was one of those shallow people that were like, that's disgusting, like, it's dumb, it's cards with animals on it. And then I started dating Jonathan, and it was okay at first because he wasn't really into it back then. But then at the very beginning of the year, he's like, look what I bought. And I said, oh no, we're into this again. And so now we're here making YouTube videos. And I'm very supportive, 100%, 96% of the time.
85%.
So, as far as the competitive scene, these two don't have a whole lot to do with it. I'm trying to get into it a little bit. It's really hard. It's really hard to start out from like nothing in the competitive scene and start building your way up, going to new regionals, going to leagues every week, all that stuff, especially also being a college student and also trying to have a good job. It's really hard, but I enjoy it, so I do my best to be able to continue it. My first regional, the only regional I've actually been to so far, I was in St. Louis. I brought this.
Horrible.
We had no clue what to expect. We didn't know that it was going to be like 50-minute tournament, like 50-minute rounds.
It was 20-minute rounds, but there were 3 of them.
Whatever. We didn't realize how long it was going to be because we got there at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Got registered, signed in and everything. We didn't get out of there until like, I want to say it was like 11:30, 11:45 at night. It was crazy.
And this whole time, I went with him, but I was not told that this convention thing was going to last like all day long. He said, we're going on vacation, there's going to be a little bit of Pokemon, and that's fine. We were there so long, and the hotel was literally across the street, and I didn't want to walk there by myself, so I stayed and watched Netflix on my 10% phone for like an hour.
But it was, all together, it was a really fun experience. I got to meet and hang out with some cool people. It was just, I really do not regret that, and I really am looking forward to the next time I get to go to a regional. Hopefully that'll be Dallas this year, will be my next one, and he should be going with me as like a competitor. She's probably going to be there, but just as a spectator.
I'm getting into the gaming, and I'm trying to learn the deck.
So if you guys are there and you guys can check us out, that'd be great. We'll see. We'll see about all that. What else do you want to tell them about Dalton?
Well,
Excuse him.
sorry. I'm big into food.
They'll learn that soon too. I'm sure they already have.
Hashtag panini.
Alright. So, what is your favorite thing about Pokemon, Dalton?
That you don't know what's going to happen. That there's no absolutes in it.
And what do you mean by that? Elaborate a little bit.
That you don't know if you're going to win. There's no guarantees in that. But there's always the one possibility that someone can pull out in front of you at the last second.
I agree with that.
I like not knowing.
That's probably one of my, like, the opposite of what he's saying is probably one of the most irritating things about me. Is that when I know that there's a lot of talk going around about instant wins and instant losses and stuff like that, and I hate that. Because if this game is supposed to be so competitive, then I feel like unless you just built like a really trash deck, and they exist, I built one. That's what I took to St. Louis. I won like one match, and it was because someone quit.
That's another reason why the trip was horrible.
But I mean, like I said, I still enjoyed it.
Is that your silver
But
deck?
as far as it was Altaria, yeah, it was a Mega Altaria deck, which in itself isn't bad for like tabletop play, but for going to a regional, it was not good. But as far as like these meta decks and stuff like that, like you'll see like Decidueye is considered an instant loss to Volcanion and stuff like that. Like, I don't like that people consider those like that, and that if you're playing against someone who's gonna have an instant loss against your deck, sometimes they literally might just stand up and walk away because they don't want to waste their time playing against a deck that they're more than likely gonna lose to. And I don't like that, because in the competitive spirit of the game, you should do your best, no matter what the circumstances are, to be able to win. Even if that means just not giving up, don't give up. That's all I have to say about that.
I mean, I'm in robotics, so that means I'm always being faced with the challenge of losing, because my team has not always been that good. So I get faced with that challenge, and I love not knowing if I'm going to win or lose. So it's a pretty good feeling whenever I do win at the last second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if you do play one of the instant loss decks. Like if you're almost guaranteed to lose, you can come back and pull that victory off. It's a great feeling. So, what would you say is your either most favorite or least favorite part about Pokemon?
I have a really short attention span, so my least favorite part about it is how long it takes and how there's so many things that you have to know and just get used to. And I know that whenever you play it longer, it's easier to remember those things. But like for somebody who's new like me, I have to read every single card so that I know exactly what it does. And even if I don't understand it on there, then he has to explain it to me sometimes, which is understandable. It's a new thing. That's what you do, is you learn whenever you're first getting into something. Sorry. So that's my least favorite part about it. But probably my favorite part about it is how many twists and turns it has, just like he was talking about. Because I was playing, we had a local thing that we went to, and just for fun, it wasn't a tournament or anything, it was just for fun. And so just for fun, we set up a deck for me to play, and of course he was there to talk me through the entire thing. But it was really cool because you can see how it's like, oh well, I'm in the lead. Oh wait, no, he brings on this one. And then, what is that one card that I hated? The Vileplume. I hate it. I couldn't do anything because he set that one out and I couldn't do anything because I had all those cards. It was horrible. Yeah. But it made it interesting, and that's what I like about it.
So here's what we're going to do for the giveaway, since I know if anyone's actually watching this, that's probably what they're interested in. But we're going to make you sit through this stuff too. So for the giveaway, if you guys will go and comment down below what your either most favorite or least favorite thing is about Pokemon, that'll be your entrance into the giveaway. And then next Friday, I'll bring out either next Friday or Thursday, I'll bring in a random number generator, and I'll take a video of me going through the random number generator on my laptop and all that stuff, and I'll pick from the people who have commented, assign numbers to them, answer both questions. I'll even go ahead and give you a bonus entry, and then I'll do the random number generator to pick one of those comments, and whoever wins is going to get a Team Aqua, it's got the Team Aqua coin and badge, and then the Double Crisis blister pack with it. So go down and leave that comment, again, what you like the most and what you like the least about Pokemon, either as a whole, Pokemon as a trading card game, Pokemon as the video games, whatever you like or don't like. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys put. Just let us know. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about a little bit? Either of you?
I don't know.
As you can tell, we're all like brand new to making videos and YouTube and all this stuff. So I know I've explained this in like every video that we've posted so far. Just bear with us. I mean, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go, but we can't make it unless you guys give us the support. So that's where it lies. So anything else before we wrap this up? No? Anything you want to say? She thinks I need a new tagline.
Stay cool.
Yeah, I know lately I've been saying, all right, see you guys later. Until then, stay cool. Stuff like that.
Looking booty.
I don't know, every time I try to think of something to say, either as an intro or an outro, all I can think about is other, like, things that other people have already said. And so it's, yeah, I don't know.
So not only am I new to the whole Pokemon thing, but I'm new to, of course, we're all new to the YouTube videos. And honestly, even like watching YouTube videos, I was never into any of this stuff. Jonathan has introduced me into it. I know, right? So I mean, as far as like,
She'll watch Facebook videos all day long.
I don't want to talk about it. But as far as like getting into this stuff and talking about things and everything, I don't know. I've never watched YouTube videos of people talking or gaming or anything like that. I'm brand new, but I'm enjoying almost every minute of it. So.
Nope.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this to wrap it up. She just told you about her history with YouTube and watching / making videos, all that stuff. Dalton, what's your history with YouTube?
Well,
are you sure you want him to answer that?
YouTube is a family-friendly thing.
well,
Keep it PG.
YouTube doesn't have a whole lot of bad stuff for Dalton to watch. Dalton, please tell them about your entry into YouTube.
Well, we started out, we actually have made a YouTube channel when we were younger. We used to do stupid
Talking
stunts.
like 12 years old younger.
We used to do stupid stunts with go-karts, skateboards,
I didn't know this.
scooters.
I remember we made a video one time of I climbed up onto our like the motorhome RV that we had, and I had a trash bag. I was gonna jump off and use that trash bag as a parachute, and Dalton was gonna record it.
I forgot to record.
He forgot to record.
I didn't know any of this.
I chickened out and didn't jump. I just like slid down the side of the RV, and then our grandpa came outside and was like, "You guys are the stupidest people I know."
Then like, he almost hit me with the go-kart one time.
He still says that about them. About them though. Like that hasn't changed.
Yeah.
And then another time we were recording and we were just doing go-kart stunts, and he tried to hit me with a go-kart to prove a point.
And then we broke the axle off the go-kart. Yeah. That's another thing, guys. Leave some feedback for me. Let me know if you want me to take a step away from the Pokemon so much, do like 1 or 2 videos a week as more of just a, I guess,
vlog.
Technically like a vlog kind of thing where we just go and hang out and do stuff together. I mean, I'm down for it. We already hang out a lot anyway. All it would take is just us letting you guys know what we're doing. We could do, Xbox games, different computer games.
I'm really good at gaming. I'm starting a gaming channel, actually.
Just let us know if that's something that you guys would rather have us set a couple days apart for that.
And I promise it won't just be us eating lunch every time.
It might be
This is
me
a terrible
eating.
setting.
It might be me eating.
And I
Dalton
guarantee
eats a lot.
Dalton will be eating in at least 1 video a week.
Probably 2.
I can almost promise that. So yeah, I think that's gonna just about wrap up our first live stream. Remember, comment below thing you like the most or the dislike the most.
We're missing our
about
cameraman.
Pokemon. Yeah, we don't have Odie with us today, in case you guys haven't noticed. We're handling some stuff in Dallas. We live in Texas, by the way, guys. We're handling some stuff in Dallas, and he's back home. But
it's family matters, and he's not with the family.
It doesn't matter. So he's not with us, but he'll probably be making some cameos in some upcoming videos, I'm sure. So I think that's gonna wrap it up. Like I said, comment below thing you like the most or thing you like the least about Pokemon. Enters you in either once or twice for the Double Crisis Blister Pack. Completely free. I'll cover shipping and everything. Like, completely free. All you have to do is comment on this video. As far as I'm concerned, you don't even have to watch the rest of the video. Just figure out what to comment, find that section of the video, figure out what to comment, leave it down below, and you're entered to win. That's all it takes. That's literally all it takes. So, Dalton, you want to tell them bye?
See you guys.
Teresa?
Bye.
All right. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, stay cool.